Good morning. I'm Suzanne Jackson here at Oak Hill Elementary in the Media Center, and I'm going to be reading to you The Night Before Christmas. It was one of my boys' favorite. And look here, check him out. There St. Nick is right there on the book. Let's start. The Night Before Christmas. It was the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hope that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap when out on the lawn there rose such a clutter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of new fallen snow gave luster to midday of objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by names. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Cupid, on Comet, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the winter's hurricane flew, when they met with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the rooftop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a tinsel I heard on the roof the prancing and prowling of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from head to toe, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as snow. The thump of his pipe he held in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad little face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and gave it a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to the sleigh, to the team gave a whistle, and flew like they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him explain while he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Thank y'all, and I hope that each of you have a very Merry Christmas.